Good morning, class. How is the weather today? I think it's very hot. Yes. Today I'm giving a short speech about how to tell a story. Storytelling is a vital part of every good presentation. Most great speeches and talks get their impact from their powerful storytelling. I think I'm good storyteller because I can hold the audience until the end of my story, and some people ask me to repeat it again on some other day, and even some people share uh, my story to their families, relatives. I'm also a good story listener because I'm very impressed when I hear success stories, which can be classified as under a eureka story. However, I learned a lot from failure stories because I can investigate the cause and the consequence of that failure so that I can protect myself uh, from their failure due to that lesson. Of course, as a human being, I usually cry when I hear such sad stories. For my narrative speech, I'm going to tell you about my past elementary and high school journey in the countryside of Ethiopia, where I grew. From the class reading, this my story is an origin story, and please tune in when I narrate about my childhood story. Based on the ideas from New York Times, it should be a good story to keep the audience active. And the good storyteller analyzes the three W's before his speech. Who is the listener? When and what story shall I tell for them? Personal stories, including biographies, are incredibly attractive. Indeed, the stories have conflict followed by struggle and a takeaway message. So everybody can give his ear to the speaker. And the newspaper, this New York Times newspaper, states that sharing a great story is like giving your audience a gift because the story will stay with them, and they can even share it further. The same way the stories have been passed along generations and generations. Therefore, telling a good story for the class is important to impress the classmates. I hope you give your ears to my speech. Thank you, class.